There is a story behind this cup of tea. And because it's no ordinary tea, it's no ordinary story. It all begins with a boy who was born in rural Sri Lankan village in 1930, where Sri Lanka was called Ceylon. His name was Merrill and he wanted to be a lawyer. One day he visited a friend's tea garden and for the first time saw how tea was made, met the tea pickers and the tea makers. He marveled at the commitment of how Ceylon tea is made. That kindled a lifetime of devotion to the wonderful herb. Ceylon was a British colony back then, and Ceylonese weren't permitted to learn tasting. It was nothing short of a miracle, therefore, that in his 20s, Merrill was invited to join the first group of 6 to be allowed to learn tea. He boarded a ship and travelled to London. He was gutted to see his beloved Ceylon tea being mixed from elsewhere, yet sold as Ceylon tea. Blended and mixed with other cheaper but inferior tea, the stuff they sold as Ceylon tea gave the big companies that dominated tea a bigger profit. The mixture was sold as Ceylon tea even to us Aussies. What really upset the young man was discovering the profits that they'd made from selling Ceylon tea never reached Ceylon. Merrill returned to Sri Lanka determined to fight the commoditisation that he saw. He would make his own tea. And it would be handcrafted, single origin and unblended. It would be handpicked, traditionally made from the highest quality. He would ensure its natural goodness, and it is his tea that we offered with his commitment to sharing his profits with the poor and caring for the workers and the environment. It was a dream that none had dared to dream. Much like the little David facing the giant Goliath, there followed years of struggle against overwhelming odds. His dream was nearly lost, yet 38 years later, Dilmah was finally born in 1988. Us Aussies were Merrill's first customers, proving that where passion and purpose meet, success is assured. It was the first time that a native tea grower from any tea producing country had succeeded in launching a genuinely ethical, farmer-owned brand, and we gave Merrill his first break. Merrill devoted 70 years of his life to tea, to bring his tea to you. As he did so, he changed the world of tea, a fair deal for producers and fresher, better tea for tea drinkers. What's in my cup of tea? The passion of a tea grower, for starters, and plenty of taste, goodness, and purpose that Merrill promised when he started out 70 years ago.